Look at what they did to me. They burned me, they turned me into an animal. They flipped and they burned me.
So, what's your name?
My name is Christopher David Adams Jr.
Okay, we're here at the Bread and Butter with one of the designers of Mitchell & Ness and Starter. He works at Refuel Brands, right?
Yeah.
How did you end up at Refuel Brands?
I did a degree in fashion, worked for a bunch of cool fashion brands straight out of university, and then I found my dream job with Refuel.
Okay, and which university did you go to?
I went to Southampton Solent.
In England?
In the UK, in the south.
Did you like the school?
It was alright.
It was alright.
It was okay.
This is much better, right?
Yeah, it was
Working
okay.
for Refuel Brands.
Yeah. I prefer work to school.
Okay, yeah, anytime.
Yeah, definitely.
But school is important to get into the work.
Absolutely.
Okay. Where do you design in and what kind of programs do you use most of the time?
We use the Adobe suite, basically. Illustrator, Photoshop, that's pretty much it.
Illustrator, Photoshop, straight up.
And pen and paper.
Pen and paper, drawings, old school.
Yeah.
What do you like most?
I like traditional media the most. I like to start with traditional media, take it digital.
Okay, yeah, that's the best. For me too. Then, what is your future plans with your design? Do you want to stay with Refuel Brands? Do you want to do some other stuff?
Well, absolutely. I love working with Refuel. I love working with Refuel's brands, Starter, Mitchell & Ness, Switchboard Sports, official Crown of Laurel, and I'm launching my own clothing line, which I'm really excited about too.
Okay, and how is your clothing line called?
My clothing line is called Right and Wrong Branded Fashion.
Right and Wrong Branded Fashion?
Yes, right.
Okay, it will be stationary in the UK? Or?
All over Europe.
All over Europe?
Yeah.
Immediately?
It's gonna work, hopefully, fingers crossed. It's a startup, so it's fresh and it's new, but yeah.
And that's your own vision on everything?
Absolutely.
And it's most of the time apparel, I think?
It's 50-50, a lot of headwear and full apparel line.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like more, designing apparel or designing headwear?
Good question. I mean, I have a lot of experience designing headwear, but I'm more into apparel. It's a bigger canvas.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
You can do more stuff, you can have more colors.
Absolutely.
Okay. Then, what would you like to see you doing for Starter in the future?
What would I like to do? High-end finishings, you know, details, and more of what we do. Referring to the archive, bringing back the classics, making it fresh, making it new.
So Starter is really about the classic brand, making it stand out in quality.
Absolutely.
And that's what you want to represent with Starter.
Everything that it's known for.
Everything that's known.
Yeah.
Then Mitchell & Ness, you want to go to the NBA. You've got the NBA licenses you can work with.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to keep it classic American flavor, you know, classic sportswear, team colors, everything that people find hot, collegiate text, scripts. Yeah, kind of the same thing, referring to the archive, but keeping it relevant as it becomes more relevant.
And what do you like more, to do graphic design with cartoon or graphic design in letters, in words?
Typography, absolutely. Yeah.
You like that more?
Yes, my favorite thing in the world.
Typography? That's why you specialized in kind of...
Yeah, believe it or not, yeah. That's very astute of you.
What?
Yeah, I'm surprised. That was a good guess.
Yeah. Okay. And then you see a lot of people wearing your hats, maybe some artists, some big rappers wearing hats you designed. How do you feel if you see people wearing your stuff?
Yeah, I mean that's where we get a lot of job satisfaction.
Yeah.
Seeing it out there, seeing it in the stores. Designing it is great. I mean the whole process is great because you have an idea, then you see a sample, you make the sample perfect, then it goes into production, and then when you see someone wearing it on the street, then that's the best pat on the back you can get.
Did you ever have samples that you were did you ever have samples that you were not satisfied about and you was just like, oh my god, what did they do?
Well, I mean, yeah, that happens quite a lot. That's the way we work, because we experiment. We try and break boundaries. We try and do things that are new and inventive, things that people haven't seen before. So it happens.
So there's a lot of production going on until you make the perfect product.
Absolutely.
Can be on the market that we can buy. So it's a lot of processing, samples. Explain the process in there.
The process, I mean, it's an idea, it's a drawing, then it's a CAD or a technical drawing, then it becomes written specification, it goes to the factory, we get a sample, which is hopefully as close to the finished product as possible, and as close to the original idea as we would hope, and then we tweak that based on the reality of the design, or maybe decide it's not going to work, maybe in a couple of years, maybe in a few different colours, and then we get back to the factory, and then it goes to production.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks, thank you for talking to us.
No problem.
Introduce yourself one more time.
It's Christopher David Adams Jr. representing Refuel brand, representing Starter, Mitchell & Ness, right and wrong branded fashion.
Thanks, man.
Son, they burned me to the first degree. Me, son, they hurt me. I looked out for the motherfuckers, they burned me.